So today we are going to have our mid-module review. And actually what we're doing this time is we're going to have a 2-day review. And today's review is going to be in a Nearpod format. So today we're going to review in such a way that you will complete your work in Nearpod. And you'll see what we do tomorrow, so when we get there. So today we are going to review different problems that reflect the problem types we worked on for the last couple weeks. So this question says there are blank stars. Now the way the stars are drawn, what do you think we need to do? Correct. Make groups of 10. So each time we have a group of 10, we need to circle it. And then, counting by tens and ones, in this case all tens, there are 10, 20, 30 stars. Good. Now this is matching along with the first problem type we worked on. We're just identifying numbers and values and recognizing groups of 10, just like your fingers. This is 10 fingers, this is still 10 fingers, but they're grouped together. Good job. Takes longer to erase than it does to do the problem. Okay, so the next one we have is, this time it's marbles. Now, these marbles are in jars. What have we learned about math pictures when they're grouped like this? Correct, this is a group of 10. I do not need to count these marbles. I am not going to count the marbles that are in the jar. Because just like with your fingers, when you group them together, do you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4? No, there's still 10 of them. This was 10, this is 10. Same thing with our marbles. How many jars of marbles do we have? So 2 jars is the same as 2 tens, and the value of 2 tens is 20. Excellent. So 20, now the loose marbles, the 1 marbles, 21, 22, 23, 24. There are 24 marbles. Good job. Okay? Let's keep going. Like I said, I'm going to remind you right now in this review video of the problem types we've worked on. And then from here, you'll be able to review with some content. So this one here, what is happening here? I have tens and ones pictured. Good. I'm supposed to depict them in the form of a number bond. Good. So with the number one bond, I want my whole, and then I have my tens and my ones. So this should be 3, 1 equals 31. Is that right? No, because 3 and 1 is 4. What we need to put, because it's a number bond, is the value of the 3 tens, which is 30. So 30 and 1, 3 tens and 1 1 is 31, because that 3, you have to put it in the right place so it will show the correct value. Good job. Okay, just a few more, I think. The numbers are off because I pulled these questions from quizzes that were made for us to practice with, so that way I know that they are aligned with what we're working on. Alright, this time we've got these marbles again, only this time we're using a place value chart. Good, we have a place value chart. And we want to depict it as a number sentence. So blank plus 3 is equal to blank. Well, what do we have? 2 jars, which is 2 tens. So 2 jars is 2 tens. Good. And the value of 2 in the tens place is 20. Good. And how many ones are we given? 3. Excellent. So 2 tens and 3 ones is 23. Our whole is 23. What is our missing part in this number sentence? 20. Good job. Let's read that number sentence now, please. 20 plus 3 is equal to 23. You on it? Yes, you are. problem types have we looked at? Ooh, what are these called? Well, as a group, they're called coins, yes, but what is each coin depicted here? We have dimes and pennies. Good. And what is the value of a dime? 10 cents. Correct. And notice the value of a penny? Just one penny is 1 cent. Awesome job. Now tell me, how many dimes do I have pictured here? 6 dimes. Good. What is the value of 6 dimes? $0.60. Excellent. Go. So, for here, is that right? No, because 60 groups of 10 or 60 dimes is 600 cents. That's not what we have, is it? No. We have 6 dimes, which is the same as 6 groups of 10, and we have 2 pennies, which is the same as 2 ones. Meaning our total value of our money, putting our 10s and 1s together, is 62. We have 62 cents. Good job. Okay, so this time we're going to do some greater than, less than comparisons. The directions say circle the set of coins that is less than. Well, there's more coins over here, so this one must be less, right? But there's 5 coins here and 4 coins there. Oh, so the number of coins has nothing to do with the value of the coins. I got you. Okay, well, what is the value of this dime? Good, that is worth 10, and then each penny is worth 1. So 1. Ooh, what do I have here? A dime, a penny, and a penny. Okay. So how much money do I actually have over here? I have 14 cents. So this is 14 cents, okay? And what do I have over here? Mmm, 22 cents. Good. Good job. So now, let's answer the question. Which set of coins is less than? Circle the set of coins that's less than. Yes, this set of coins is less than. And here we have this blank empty space allowing us to create our, as we like to call it, the alligator mouth. Because remember, we have to read, always we're reading from left to right. Meaning, in order to make it true, we have to open in the direction that matches the words greater than, equal to, less than. Okay, so what is happening here? 12 blank 10. That's me reading a sentence and I need to fill in the blank. 12 is greater than 10. Good job. What about this one over here? You got it. 30 is greater than 21. 30 is greater than 21. Good. Because remember, we're reading from left to right, no matter what. At least in English, anyway. Good job. All right. So here, what do we have here? What is depicted here? Bunches or groups of balloons, good. And if they're grouped like that, that means they are groups of 10. They're groups of 10. What kind of problem is this? Subtraction. Excellent. This is a subtraction problem. Good. What does it tell? What do we see? So 3 bunches of balloons minus 1 bunch of balloons equals 2 bunches of balloons, right? Yeah. So 3 tens minus 1 10 equals 2 tens. Is that correct? Yes, good. Let's replace the word tens and actually identify that by the value. So 30 minus 10 is equal to 20. Good job. So let's fill out our number sentence. So notice how it is written. We're starting with the answer to this question, which is 20 tens. No, sorry, not 20 tens. 20 tens is 200. We talked about that already. So 2 tens is equal to 3 tens minus 1 10. Make sure you're watching for the placement of your symbols so that when you're reading your sentence, it makes sense. Because if I put 3 tens is equal to 2 10 minus 1 10, that would have been wrong. If I treat it as 2 10 as 3 tens equals 1 10 minus 2 10, that doesn't make sense at all, does it? You have to know where the symbols are located. So now, using our tens, using our balloons to our tens, let's look and write a number sentence based on the value of 2 tens. So 2 tens is 20. 3 tens is 30. And 1 10 is 10. So 20 is equal to 30 minus 10. Remember, the equal sign is not an ending point. It represents balance. It means the two sides are the same. So 20 is the same as 30 minus 10. 20 matches 30 minus 10. Okay? All right. Let's complete the number bond, noting that we're putting 2 parts together with the whole on the side by itself. Even though we did subtraction here, we still want our number bond to represent that 2 parts are within one whole. The 2 parts live in that one whole. You can either add or subtract from that number bond. You can either start with the whole, take away a part, leave with the remaining part. Or you can take a part, add the other part to create your whole. But you're always going to write it where the parts are together and the whole is by itself. Okay? All right, last one. This problem says, complete the number sentences. Well, I only have one of them here. Use quick tens, the arrow weight, or coins to show your thinking. So what I'm going to model for you is all of them using the same problem. 14 plus 20 is equal to blank. So first we're going to use the quick tens. So we're going to use quick tens. Actually, you know what? Save one space. We're just going to write tens. And then we're going to draw a picture to match this number sentence, okay? All right, we're going to draw 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Does this picture match this part? It does. Good. Now leave a little space and draw your second part. Did I correctly draw the second part in this number sentence? I did. Good, good. What do we get when we put them together? Okay, so what we can do, I'm going to start you with this right now. We're going to, hold on, please. Yeah, no, you don't know what you can see. Okay, so here we have 14 and 2 tens, right? Or 20. 14 plus 20, correct? I'm not going to say 14 and add them together like so. What I'm going to do is, just like we've always done with adding, moved our parts around to make our problems easier to solve. What is my solution? What do I have? What's my solution? 3 tens, if they don't break. 3 tens and 4 ones. Good. 3 10 4. 3 10 4. 3 tens, 4 ones. 34. Good. Now, let's use the arrow way to solve the same problem. The arrow way calls for us to have a place value chart, tens and ones, and we know that we started with 14. We're going to make a change. We're going up some kind of way. we're going up, so we're adding something. What are we adding? 2 tens. Excellent. We're adding 2 tens, and 2 tens is the value of 20. So we're adding 2 tens. So 1 10 and 2 10 is 3 tens. Did I do anything to the ones? I didn't do anything. The one stayed the same. I'm only adding by groups of 10. I'm adding groups of 10. Also exactly what I did with the cubes in my hand. So this is the arrow way. And the last method would be using coins to show your thinking. So that would be drawing a circle, writing the number 10 to represent a dime or a group of tens, and then these are our pennies. Then we can draw and add, leaving some space, 2 more dimes. If you have dimes and pennies at home and it does help you to see it like such, you are more than welcome to do so. So what we did here, look, this picture of dimes and pennies match my number sentence? It does, because it's the same. This is the same as that, is the same as that. And this is using coins to show your thinking. When the question, and listen carefully, when the question calls you to show your thinking, you can't just write the answer. That's not your thinking. That's the result. You have to show evidence that you know what you're talking about. How did you get there? Basically, prove it. You have to prove it. Okay? And you're always going to have to prove it. This is always going to be part of math and science and like reading and writing. Yeah, all this, it doesn't go away. It's in all your subjects. You're always going to prove it. Prove that you know what you're talking about. And that doesn't mean writing the answer. The answer does not tell me you know what you're talking about. It's an important part, but it does not communicate that you know what you're talking about. Now, our final 14 plus 20 we said was equal to 34. Good. So now, one question remains. When is this test? No, it is not tomorrow. It's the next day. We're going to review for one more day. We're going to review in the Canvas format, not Nearpod, but Canvas format, because that's the format your test will be in. And I need to make sure that you're familiar with it, just like with our last test. So when is the test? Well, not today, not tomorrow, the next day. So in 2 days, so not counting today because we're already here. No. Yes. Okay? All right, so that's all I have for you, and I will see you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions, like for real, seriously, if you have any questions, because you're so taking a test on this in 2 days. But yeah, no, I'll see you guys later. Until then, bye.